Hey guys, it's me, Kelly. How you doing? This is a tag called TMI, Too Much Information. And I got it from Jaden Sky, who is a wonderful YouTuber. Seems like a very wonderful young man. He's friendly, he's outgoing, he speaks his mind. I found him through my girl Angie, Lupus Life Angie. So I had to check him out, and I watch his videos. I'm subbed to him, and I watch his videos every day. So I'm going to put his link below for y'all to check him out. I love supporting other YouTubers as well, and I just got out the shower because I know, you know how it is. I'm clean. Because when I answer some of these questions, I don't know how clean they'll be. However, anyway, so it's a tag, too much information. Here I go. Number 1, 3 words that don't describe me. Don't describe me. Nasty, selfish, and unlovable. I get called that a lot. My age and how old I think I act. Well, I'm 44. I thought I continued saying I was 39 for a long time, but I'm 44. I'm going to be 45 in December. I think I act in my 30s. I think because mentally I'm stuck in my 30s. So I'm going to say that. Other days, maybe 88 is how I act because that's how I feel. So that's that. The skinniest I've ever been and the heaviest. The skinniest I've ever been is probably about 130 pounds, and that was up until I got pregnant with my son. And then I gained, well, geez, when I had him, I was about 265. So I gained about 135 pounds, I guess, with my son. Yeah. So I was skinny my whole life up until I got pregnant. And then I thought, I'm pregnant. I can eat Big Macs all I want, and ice cream, and candy, and all these. That's my dog in the background. I'm so sorry. And all these wonderful things, not realizing that before I had my child, who was 9 pounds, 14.5 ounces, that, you know, the doctor told me I'm going to die on the table was one of his wonderful cheery things to keep me going as I was pregnant. But yeah, that's how much I weighed. And now I'm probably, well, I haven't weighed myself. I went to the doctor's last week. What was I? Probably about 45 pounds thinner than I was when I gave birth. Maybe 45, 50 pounds less. Okay. So the heaviest was like 265, and the skinniest is about 130. Yeah, I had a waist, and you know what I'm saying. I could seam up a JJ and shave and do the whole deal. Ain't doing that now. All right. Strangest place I've ever pooped. That would have to be when I was younger and would be out partying, and it was on some stranger's porch. How many people have I dated? Well, I'm kind of old. I've been married going on 24 years. So I dated before that. I don't know. Let's just be safe and say 10. Dating's different than sex in my head. So I've dated 10 people. Sex, that's a whole other word. Do I smoke cigarettes? I do not anymore. Although I had since I was 13, and I quit when my daughter came home from school one day and said, that they showed them a movie at school about smoking, and that if your parents smoked, that meant they didn't love you because they're killing themselves. And her and my son didn't want me to smoke anymore, so I probably haven't smoked in maybe 6, 7 years, maybe. But yeah, I could light one up right now and just, yeah, it's something I wish I could do, but I don't. Plus, I need gas in the car. It's either, do I buy a pack of cigarettes a day or do I use the money for gas? I can't believe how expensive cigarettes are. Did I ever cheat in school? Let's just say they graduated me to get me out of school. Of course I did. Have I ever cheated on a partner? No, never. Do I wear underwear? Yeah. What kind? And my sister's not going to watch this, but my sister does not wear underwear. I don't know how she can wear underwear. I just wear my Fruit of the Loom I don't know, they're called briefs. I don't know. They're not old lady panties, but they're not like all sexy either. You know what I'm saying? They're just like normal underwears I wear. I get them in different colors. There ain't no lace or fanciness on them. 24 years of marriage, we've been and done all that stuff. It's just regular underwears. You know. I think men, after a certain amount that you've been married to, I don't think they care if you walk around in a muumuu or sexy underwear. If you're saying yes to sex, that's all they're worrying about. When did I lose my virginity? I'm going to say around 13 was my choice to lose it at 13. Do I think I have a nice ass? I used to have a nice ass. I used to have a nice ass, small waist, everything like that. Now my ass is just an ass. I got some junk in the trunk. Strangest place I ever had sex was in a church. Not while it was going on, but it was a church that, yeah, okay. Where do I sweat the most? My face and my underarms. I don't know why. I'm a sweater. I sweat. I'm either always hot. Lately, I've been always cold, but I think it's the medicine I take making it very cold, plus the air, and it's very damp here. But, like, yeah, the pits, like, I have to really make sure I use the Outlast Secret because, or, like, they have that even more expensive one from Secret that's, like, I can't remember what it's called, professional or athletic or some shit like that, and that's what I have to use. Have I ever done drugs? I've done almost all drugs years ago, not since I've been married, except prescription drugs, which I don't count. Weird fact about my body. Weird fact about my body. I don't know. What is the weird fact about my body? I don't have like any weird like fingers or toes or once when I was little stuck a pea up my nose, but I don't think it's there anymore, so I don't know how weird that is. So I don't know. I don't have a weird fact about my body. I mean, I could tell you a weird fact about something that happened to my body, that my appendix had burst, and for a year I lived with every organ and colon and everything inside me fused together full of mold until I finally got so sick I had to I'd be rushed to the hospital, and then they had to take everything apart. Like, it was all a mush inside full of all kinds of black mold and sickening a couple years ago. So that's kind of weird. Strangest place I've ever peed. I must have missed that one. You know, I'm a little, okay. On somebody's porch. Do I watch porn? No. Not no more. How many people have I slept with? Quite a few. Before I was married. I mean, I've been married a long time, so. But back in the day, quite a few. Last time I cried, and why? Last time I cried. I think the last time I really cried, besides from just being in pain because of being sick, was when I found out that my kidneys are failing, and then when I found out that my daughter had fibro. Because I have fibro as well as RA, and y'all know all that. But when I found out that she had fibro, and then, like, after that I found out about my kidneys completely failing and having dialysis and everything that's going to be happening, I think that's the last time I cried. Last time I lied about something. I don't really lie. That's why a lot of people don't like me, because I don't really like to lie. I just say it how it is and let the chips fall where they may. How big are my boobs? Well, if I lift them from where they hang at my knees and lift them up into a bra, I'm probably, I'm probably a BC. BC. I don't wear bras. I wear like tank tops a lot because I hate feeling like all like restricted, like. But I'm probably like a small C. When did I start my period? 13. Have I ever hit someone? Uh-huh. And how big are my nipples? Well, I didn't measure them. I'm assuming they're just nipple size. So that's probably what that is. So I don't know if anybody will answer this. We'll do these questions, but I'm going to put them down below. I'm going to tag Sigrid Soto, Josie Gitto-Veronica Menendez, I'm thinking of people who will do this. Annie Bella, but I don't know if she'll do it or not. Depends on her mood. Because you have to kind of be in the mood. And anybody else who wants to do it. I love watching them. So those are who I'm going to tag. And yeah, so that's it. So that is the questions. Thank you, Jaden Sky. I'm going to also put his link below. Go check out his answers. Go check out his vlogs that he does. He's a very interesting, I believe he's 25, 26. Very interesting young man, and he talks about his struggles, and he talks about his life, and he talks about all kinds of stuff. And I love supporting people. I love supporting people, watching their videos. And like I said, I can't take like props for finding him, because I found him through Angie, but I'm glad that she posted his YouTube channel, and I got to find him because I watch him and I talk back, you know, while he's talking. And so if you could support him, I'd really appreciate that as well. So I will post the questions down below in the about or description section down below. Excuse me, I had a little drink of water earlier. You know me and water, it's blow. And yeah, I would love to see y'all do it. Let's see if y'all have the balls to do it. You probably will. But that's it. As always, please be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. We're all just trying to get along in this world. Being mean to people sucks, and it doesn't do anything. So just be kind to people and be nice, and that's it. I've met so many wonderful people on YouTube, and have so many people, so many friends that I've met through YouTube who I cherish. And you know, I like to keep that positive energy around me as much as possible, because it just lifts me up when I'm down. Like I always tell y'all, all you guys who leave me comments, who email me, who message me on Facebook, who are in my group. I have a group called All Things Creative. You come friend me on Facebook, tell me to put you in the group. I'll do it. It's a fantastic drama-free group. And y'all just, you guys just help me a lot and hold me up when I need it. So I thought this was really a fun tag to do. And so I did it. So I hope y'all do too. And I hope y'all have a wonderful, what day is today? Sunday evening. And I shall talk to you guys later. Peace out.